Check, 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 check. What's up, Bailey? What's up, Big Mage? What's up, Bing? Thank you for the happy. Uh-oh, Bing Bong just blessing with happy poops right off the bat. This is how the stream is gonna go, huh? I see how it is. Shout out to Bing Bong for the 45, 50 for the 50 happy poops. Yo, what's up, Bing? Bailey, how you doing, brother? Big Mage, what's good? Bing Bong, that's an immaculate piece of crap. Yo, shout out to Mr. Bing Bong for the 80 happy poops. Thank you, brother. What's up, Sam? What's up, Yuvraj? Yuvraj, don't make me switch. I'll switch the auto-tune on. I'll do it. I'll do the auto-tune. I'm not afraid. Party time. It's party time. How we feeling today? How we doing? How we doing? Bailey, how's the music? Big Mage, how's the life? Bing Bong, how's the life? How's the gaming? How's the car? How's the life? I appreciate everybody who came through last night. We streamed really late. I was up for 22 hours. We had a little bit of some drama in the Discord, but we handled it because the community is an absolutely incredible group of people. Feeling like today is a great day. Same, dude. Same, brother. Life is good, Big Mage. That's what's up. Yeah, how was everyone's Wednesday? Yesterday I woke up at 4 a.m. because I had a 6 a.m. call time yesterday for a commercial. I was shooting a sandwich shop commercial with a former Green Bay Packer, and I had a 6 a.m. call time. I woke up at 4 a.m. and my lithium-ion batteries that I was charging for my job that I used to power my mixer and my recorder was burning hot. And I woke up and I was suddenly extremely afraid that I was about to have a lithium-ion fire in my house. Because I've been using these batteries, these rechargeable lithium-ion batteries, for a long time. And I've never had one that hot, and it freaked me out. I did get free sandwiches, yes. I saw that in the Discord. Bailey said, bro, it's good. Just finished another track on stream for my video game music pack. That's what's up. Oh, Bailey, I'm sorry I didn't see your live stream, man. I should have stopped in before I hopped on. Sometimes I just log on to the internet willy-nilly. But yeah, so I battery needs, oh yeah, believe me, I marked the battery and it is out of rotation and I will be taking it to the proper place to recycle it. Shout out to Batteries Plus. Inder, what's up, brother? It was I can't mention the name of the Green Bay Packer player we were working with, and I cannot name the sandwich shop that we're working with until they release the ad. But I will post it to y'all when Yuvraj said, bro, why don't you understand? It's hard for me to understand when you switch to autotune. It's hard for me to understand which. It's okay, Yuvraj. I was just giving you shit, brother. Sometimes I'm going to have auto-tune on because I like to sing and I like to play around with stuff. I get it. Raj, I was just joking, man. Apologies if you thought I was actually being rude. Inder, how's life, brother? Sometimes I can't figure out what is going on in this song. Josh Jacobs, wrong, Big Mage, wrong. Close, but wrong. You can keep guessing. I may confirm if you get it right, but I will not be mentioning it myself live on stream. I didn't sign an NDA, but I'm trying to be respectful of the company. I'm going to leave your stream open. I'll be in the background like a shadow. Shout out to Mr. Bing Bong, brother. Thank you for coming through, man. Past. He's a former Green Bay Packer player. He's very popular. It was crazy. We were shooting at an active gym, which, by the way, as a sound mixer, if you're shooting a commercial, try not to shoot in a gym where hundreds and hundreds of people are working out, because it makes my job hard. But I still did a good job. Don't worry. But yeah, we were shooting at this active gym, and he is very well known in Wisconsin here because everyone's Green Bay Packer fans. And no less than 50 people throughout the day came up and asked him for selfies, and every single time he took it, and he did it with a smile. He was like, "Yeah, absolutely." It was the sweetest shit, man. Just a great guy. Says Sterling Sharp. Incorrect. Said Brett Favre. Not Brett Favre. Incorrect. Economic. That's how we're going to be when we make it. Let's go, dude. Yo, I appreciate y'all for coming through. Shout out to Bailey. Shout out to Big Mage. If you guys haven't, please don't forget to click the thumbs up and the likes and the hearts and all that stuff. I appreciate you guys. But yeah, it was a good day though. You know, even though I woke up and I was so afraid that my apartment was going to burn down, you know, it didn't, and everything turned out to be. I picked myself up. I did spend from 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. yesterday worried and watching this battery to make sure it didn't explode. And then when it didn't, I quickly jumped in the shower. I loaded up my equipment, got to set by 6:05. I was only a few minutes late. And then we shot from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. I had a 12-hour day. Then I came home and I went over to my girlfriend's house. We got chicken wings. We got to cuddle on the couch for a little bit. I came home because she had to work early today. And then I streamed for like 2.5 hours last night, even though I was super exhausted. And we had over 55 gifted memberships last night. So shout out to everybody who received a gifted membership. And shout out to everybody who gifted them. RJ, PersonTube, Angry Otter, and a bunch of people. Shout out to Angry Otter for gifting. I think it was like 20. And then I think also same with I think Person gifted 5, and then RJ gifted like 20. It was crazy. Very grateful to have you guys come through. I didn't make anything that I was particularly enjoying yesterday, and that's a little unfortunate. But it's not it's not too surprising. You know what I mean? It's hard to make music, especially when you're exhausted. But how was everyone else's day? I know some of you were in the stream last night, but a lot of you weren't. So how was everyone's last few days? Because I didn't get to stream as much as I wanted to. So no doubt, definitely hard to make music tired. Yeah, man. And so, I mean, sometimes, and I'm sure Bailey and any of the other musicians in the stream that have experienced this, like sometimes you get to that like, kind of like, you're not like high, but like there's something about when you're very tired that sometimes you can hit this like creative like mindset that I've never experienced like when I'm not tired. And you don't always make good stuff, but sometimes it's like you're in this like weird, where you're just like, you're almost more able to tap in to whatever is, wherever you're pulling the music from, inside or above you or whatever. Last night was not one of those moments though. I was just simply exhausted. I also like, you know, I was telling everybody last night, I went to my girlfriend's house and I was just kind of on TikTok on the couch after we ate food. And I saw this video, and it was a hummingbird, a dead hummingbird, floating on a leaf, just floating down a river. And then the person like pans up and there's like some cello music, and I think it just like, I was like so moved by it. I like started crying. It was like so intense. And I think some of it had to do with like, you know, earlier in the morning, I had been forced to face the possibility that something terrible would happen. And I think that like, that really, like, I wasn't able to fully process that till I was done with work, until I'd finally like relaxed. And I was like, oh my God, I was like afraid that I was holding this burning hot battery, wondering what do I do in my apartment when a battery catches on fire. But we figured it out. We moved through it. Bailey said, "Hey, I enjoyed your short of breaking down what a pre-save is. I didn't really know how it worked. Makes me excited to release some tracks." That's right. And Bailey, I forget, how are you releasing music again? Do you release through DistroKid? Because that is I watched I'm friends on TikTok with a couple like music marketing people, and usually I'm very skeptical of a lot of these music marketer guys on TikTok, because a lot of them are not musicians, and they're always talking about like, oh man, this is what you got to do to make a hit or whatever the fuck. But one of them was talking about how like a lot of people don't know what a pre-save is. And I was just like, oh, well, then I might as well try and like show people and how much it can really help, the streaming stuff. Because I do think that some of it is just like people don't understand, like, why would I do that? And it's like, because it helps me so freaking much. Yo, also, I didn't see that Bing Bong had actually sent 100 happy boops. I thought it cut off. It stopped showing me after 50. But shout out to Mr. Bing Bong for the 100 happy poops, because that's like 1,000 jewels, and I appreciate that shit so much. What are the vibes today, though, guys? What should we make? Yeah, DistroKid makes it kind of easy to do pre-save campaigns. But unfortunately, like, it's weird because, like, Spotify had said that they were going to, like, integrate pre-saves into their platform. But so far, they've only integrated it for major artists, which I think is pretty shitty. What a surprise, though. Spotify doing something that doesn't help its core users. If you're new to the channel, please say what up in the chat. And please like the video. Person says, I slept in, feel great, was going to hit the road, but there are storms at destination, so I'll leave tomorrow instead. And how long is this thing, Person? What's up, by the way, dog? Thank you last night for coming through and gifting the memberships and kicking it, brother. Yeah, and I think that's smart, dude. Don't you guys get kind of crazy storms too? I mean, I don't know Australia very well, but like, don't you guys get like kind of like, because it's so flat? Don't you guys get a lot of crazy storms? Just a day/night house party. Hell yeah, that's fucking cool, bro. You got some storms? Oh shit, that's right. I always forget I can't do a poll in my widescreen. Person said, you don't get sideways rain and trees exploding in your front yard? Be safe, y'all. We've had a lot of storms lately here as well. Da 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 da. Hold on, I'm gonna get something to drink real quick. This is my old soda, so let me get some. If you guys haven't, please click the thumbs up, smash the hearts if you're able to. That helps a lot. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. Give me 1 second. All right. Thanks for sticking around, guys. What's up, Monk? Monk says, I have a baseball game today. My first one of the year. I'm super excited. I'm in the Knights team. Let's go, dude. Let's go, brother. Monk, thanks for coming through, dog. Well, I have no coffee, but I have lots of beer. Pretty sure I know how this day is going to turn out. That's what's up. Yo, let's make something new right off the bat, huh? All right. I really need to work on my RC505 Mark II presets and tweak the EQ a little. Except Mum's boyfriend is still in bed and I know my beatboxing will annoy him. He's lucky that you are willing to. I think you should. I think you should do it. I think you should wake him up. Wake him up. So explain to me, Person, the RC505 presets. Like what? And because I've never had one of those, and I've really considered getting it. Like, how much of it is plug and play, and how much do you really have to curate a lot of these presets? 7 a.m. in 20 minutes. Oh, okay. I guess. Okay, give him an hour. 8 a.m. though. If 8 a.m. and it's beatbox time, baby. Let's go. Monk, thanks for coming through, guys. If you haven't, please click the thumbs up. Click the hearts. Helps me a lot. I appreciate everybody for supporting this stream. Yo, we're rapidly approaching 100 people in the Discord. We have like about 300 people that are regular members of the membership tier. So I really appreciate everybody who has joined, everybody who has gifted memberships, and everyone who has received one and continued to come through. You do not ever have to make a monetary donation to the channel for me to love you. But what I do ask is, if you do receive a gift membership, come through, thank the people who gave you that gift membership, and be a part of the community, because that's why everybody's gifting the memberships, is like those people want to hang out with y'all, including myself. But I'm very grateful to have the support of each and every one of you guys. Person said, mainly the input FX is what I want to tweak, but they have a nice reverb. Tweak that low pass and the high pass filters, and there is a master EQ that you can flatten your mic curve if that's what you like. What kind of mic do you use with the RC505? By the way, I do have 2 streams up, guys. So sometimes I am talking to one chat or the other, and you can see both of the chats on the screen. But if you in the actual chat window, you might not see who I'm talking to. We got a couple people in the horizontal stream and a couple people in the mobile stream. So just in case you think I'm crazy. Greatest Monk said, sorry I wasn't at any of your other lives. I was working on baseball stuff on YouTube. Yo, you're all good. But Monk, I appreciate you. I see you commenting and liking the videos, and I see you coming through the live streams when you can. It's all good. I appreciate you just being a part of the community in any way. Please, and this goes to everybody in the chat. If you haven't joined the Discord, please feel free to. Also, I have all my music on Bandcamp is free to download. So you can, if you want to hear my older stuff, please don't hesitate. All right, so let's just put. Yo, this sample pack is from a lot of you. If you've been in the stream before, you've probably seen RHX34, aka I call her Rhea. Just because but she made a bunch. She circuit bends a lot of stuff. If you're interested in circuit bending, you should definitely check out the Discord. She posts a lot of them. Like, she circuit bent a speak and spell. One of those old things. Team Vertical. I gotta go to my baseball game. Bye. Monk, thanks for coming through, brother. I appreciate you. Good luck on your baseball game. You're an amazing human being. And for bass signs, I like to have a preamp and sustain to get some oomph. You use the SM58. Team SM58s. Woo. Woo, woo. Although no disrespect to the SM7B. No disrespect to my Sennheiser 416. I will say, y'all, I mean, I love the Shure SM58. I love my SM7DB. It's great. This is the one with the built-in preamp. But I will say, if you ever need a good microphone that's not a dynamic one, you should try the Sennheiser 416. If you can find a used Sennheiser 416, I would recommend. What's up, Wiz? Shout out to Wiz Papa. And just a reminder, yesterday we had over 50 gifted memberships. So if you have a gray name and you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and make sure you have the ability to receive gifted memberships turned on in your settings, because one of my very generous subscribers will inevitably give you one. Should we do something fast? Should we do that? They say that when the world ends, there will be cockroaches and SM58s. That's so true. Yo, shout out to Shure. Pretty good products, man. Goofy shit, huh? Let's do it. And we are just warming up here, ladies and gentlemen. So, we're going to places where we can explore new sounds. Thanks for coming through, you guys. Person said, looks at empty coffee cup. Okay, that's it. Beers, and I'll sneak the speaker volume up more. Yeah, like slowly raise the volume and then you won't wake people up as bad. Just a reminder, I have 2 streams up, a mobile and a vertical. So if you're on mobile, or a mobile and a horizontal, so if you like watching horizontal, larger, wider screen stuff, feel free to join the other stream. You can see it on my page. If you're new to the channel, please say what up in the chat. Please feel free to subscribe. Make sure you have the ability to receive gift memberships turned on. Join the Discord. Join the community. Bunch of homies. We streamed till about 2 in the morning last night. I was up for 22 hours. And we're back at it today again. Just over and over. The grind never stops. Actually, it's not really a grind. What am I fucking talking about? Oh man, I'm on the grind. No, I'm making little goofy ass noises. If this is grinding, then shit. I What's up, Cookie? Shout out to Cookie. I haven't even unpacked my second monitor that I normally run the horizontal. And this stream looks so good on it. Oh, dude, thank you, brother. Either way, huge gap on the desk. It had to be air dusted. Cookie, dude, please don't feel bad about. You are not disrupting, man. You're always welcome here. Sometimes, like, there's a lot of different people in the chat, Cookie, and sometimes people, there's different age groups. There's different mindsets. So please don't. When one person says, "Hey," if someone's in this stream, especially if they're like another friend of the channel, if they say something to you that you feel bad about, just tell us that. And like, I know that I'm pretty sure you're referring to the fact that somebody said that you were spamming in the chat yesterday. And I know we've talked about it in the past, because sometimes you get excited and I see you post a lot. But like, I appreciate you being a part of the community. You bring a positive energy, brother. And I like that you're making stuff. You're a good kid, and I don't want you to feel bad, because you're a kid, man, and it's okay. Like, you don't have to feel bad that sometimes you post a lot. And it's also okay that, like, some people are like, "Whoa, you're typing a lot." It's okay. That's how they feel. And, that's okay. If there's something wrong, I will speak up. If there's something I don't like, I will tell you. If I don't say anything, then that is just purely the opinion of one of my subscribers, and they're entitled to that as well. But they don't make the decisions. I make the decisions. So if I'm bothered by something, I will tell you. But other than that, if other people don't like it, or if one of my moderators say, "Hey, Cookie, like, cool it," it's nothing personal. You're always welcome here, and we don't ever want you to feel like you're being attacked. I hope you can understand that. We love you, Cookie. I'm a spam chat. No, and I think sometimes it's like, and I'm going to be honest, sometimes there's a lot of different people. Some people are tired, having a bad day. They might be a little bit intoxicated. You don't know, because there's older people, younger people. So sometimes people might say something and hurt your feelings without meaning to. So I promise you, we'll communicate to you if there's something wrong. What's up, Chill and Connect? What's up, RJ? Yo, thanks for coming through, y'all. Big shout out to RJ for gifting a bunch of memberships. Shout out to Persian, shout out to RJ, and shout out to Angry Otter for sending over 50 gifted memberships last night. I really appreciate that, you guys. We're making weird shit. We making weird shit. Yo, Persian, thank you, dude. We're making weird shit. Yo, thank you for the gifted memberships, bro. Cheeber. Yo, shout out to chat. Thank you, Persian. Shout out to Persian for the gifted memberships. Congratulations to everybody who got one. You guys are amazing human beings. Yo, Cheeber, how you doing, brother? You all right? Congratulations. Congratulations to Chrissy, to Aiden, to Unity, to Theodore, and to Sports Player for the gift. Let's go, RJ. Another 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, you guys. Shout out to Paladiox, Purwat, Red Eye, Raymond, and then a Russian name I can't read. I'll match you, Pers. Cheeb's doing good now. Good, Cheeber. I was worried about you, brother. Yo, I appreciate the hell out of y'all. Seriously, Cheebs, I was worried about you, man. I'm glad to see you in the chat. I hope everything's okay. Thank you for sharing that you were struggling. We're here for you. Oh, shit. Yo, you guys. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, thank you, guys. That means so much to me. Let's do this. I just deleted everything. Let's go. Congratulations to Amazon, Miss Magician, Henry Papas, Leah, and Ridho. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you, RJ. Right back at you. Let's go, 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 let's go. What's up, Cookie? What's up, Cookie? Yo, you guys are incredible. What up? Yo, shout out to Lil Introvert. Lil Introvert just put out a song called Arcade that is absolutely fire, and I need to get this fucking Spotify playlist together, cause it's got like a ton of y'all on it. Introvert in the building. Seriously, I recommend, if you haven't, please check out Lil Introvert's music. You can find it in the Discord, I believe under the music submissions. And also, I would suggest just going through all the music that everybody posts, because there's so many talented musicians that come through the stream, and are part of the Discord, and it's like it's actually fucking weird to me, to be honest, where I'm like, and it's not even like, it's like so many different types of people, and even the artists who are have admitted that they're like beginners or they're trying to grow as musicians and shit. Like, y'all are overly humble, because even the people that are like, I don't know what I'm doing, and I try to give my advice to people as like, oh, here's what helps me, but like, y'all are so incredibly talented. So Cookie said, I'm thinking of making terribly animated spoofs part-time. Dude, Cookie, do it. Cookie, if you ever are like, hey, I want to do a thing, do it. You just know that if you're like, I'd like to create, and then it'd fill in the blank, you know that I'm gonna say absolutely, friggin' do it. In the building. Cheeb needs to release Cheeb's music. I like All in My Head. Hell yeah, introvert. Cookie makes me get it up. I have heaps of weird projects, and they keep me creative and makes life more interesting. That is 100%. That is the reason to do it. That is the reason for the season. Little intro said, I like you, RJ. Yo, that's how I feel about RJ too. RJ is a blessing. Like, literally. Little introvert, it some of your stuff reminds me of there's a group called Division that was on October's Very Own, which is Drake's label. Kind of reminded me of a little bit of like Party Next Door, like. It's a lot, dude. You got some sexy ass music, bro. Said done. I upload a little bit of visual stuff, but I can add some more visuals next week. Let's go. How's everyone's day? What's the vibes for this Thursday? It's funny how different this started. What's up, Hank? Shout out to Classic Hank. Classic Hank. So I've been in a drought for 2 months. It's raining right now on the other side of town. I can see the rain, but none here. That's crazy. Cheeb. All is good. I'm going to run out of tank water in the next couple of weeks. Oh, Jesus. Oh, so is your water like collected rainwater? RJ. Hold on. Yo. I missed some of the chat here. The Devil Wears Prada is bigger than the Devil Wears Day. Cheeb is going to release Cheeb's first song in August. If I put the kiddie pool in my trailer and drive into town, I should be all good for another day. I think I got ghosted, but I'm gonna eat some donuts to feel better. Little introvert, I'm sorry, brother. But also, like, again, like, that means you avoided something. That is the universe helping you out. You're like, oh man, I'm bored. You could either be ghosted and a little hurt and kind of bored because you didn't get to hook up with the person, and not like physically, but like hang out with the person. But also, like, what a waste of time that person would have been. Sometimes sometimes we mourn the things that could have been, but that never would have been. You know what I mean? When it comes to relationships, it's like it's kind of, there's a Louis C.K. joke, and I'm sorry to reference him if that's triggering for anybody, but some of his jokes are still very funny. But he made a joke about divorce, which was like, there's never a bad divorce. And I feel like that about a lot of things, not just divorce, but like, especially when it comes to relationships, like sometimes short-term pain really can save you long-term, like, anguish. And little introvert, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I know you've been through some shit already, so, but like, man, her loss, bro, honestly. Yo, what's up? Can we give Corn Beaver an emoji? There's the Beaver one. The 14K or the active. How long of a timeout? We must get Max to make cookies, Corn Beaver. Yeah, okay. That's for me to know, Cookie, and you to find out. I used to be in a Steam community that would do Trapdoor, a 10-minute timeout against another player via donations. Cookie said, I'm scared. Okay, anyway, I watched it 1 and 2, and it's 5:06 a.m. Introvert said real. Even in the chaos of economics, I said my own name wrong. Even in the chaos of economics, there is a hidden order waiting for those with the patience to see it. AKA, if you have ADD. Jeeves cooking up some food in the kitchen, which actually reminds me, I have food in the kitchen. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, let's, I say, RJ's gonna we're gonna do a random timeout thing, and RJ's gonna do that. If you don't want to be put in timeout, if you were able to either join the membership, send a gift membership, or even just send a couple of jewels, you will be immune from being muted. I don't think it'll be longer than a minute or two, probably, but I'll be right back. You guys are on. Sorry. Food's almost done. Person said I'm living off a bucket of KFC that I drunk ordered late last night. Yo, I don't have jewels. That's okay. I'm just fucking around. Cries I'm broke. We still and it's like, I think you'll be muted for 30 seconds. Cheeb did spend all of his money. Cheeb, I would say Cheeb and Persian should definitely be immune. I love you guys though, each and every one of y'all. Like I said, I mean, we're just playing around. RJ just wants to, like, they never get, you gotta understand, guys, this community is so chill. that like my mods never get to be mods. I mean, RJ goes above and beyond, for sure, in so many ways, and I appreciate the hell out of you, my guy. Like he said last night, it's like basically y'all are family. Like RJ has been like a real homie. So a big shout out to RJ. But you gotta understand, RJ never gets to flex his powers as a mod. Like him and Wayne and a couple of the other homies, they have the ability to put people in timeout or mute them or even kick them out of the chat. But he never gets to do it because everyone's so chill. So so just it's more can we help RJ out? Can we make let's let him flex his Oh no, it won't be 10 minutes, bro. I'm immune, said Economics. Person's like, you'll never catch me. You don't even know my real name. Person said 200. I filled up my car yesterday. Whoa, how much is gas there, bro? That's really funny. Oh man, I can't stop listening to this. Sometimes I just put on songs to talk over. How many liters are in a gallon? How many? 3 liters, almost 4 liters to a gallon. Holy shit. Are you serious? So you're telling me that it's 250 times... It's $9.25 a gallon? Holy shit. That's crazy. Economics doesn't know that you're gonna have to go back to school, I think. So yeah. I don't know. There's so many like things I used to know. I used to know so much, Cheeber. Economics gonna here's it's funny because it's like I remember I was so like I wasn't ever like super smart, but I'm like I've always been okay. And when I was in high school, like I had to take the ACT, and we went out like I went out the night before and was up till way late and then only got like 3 hours of sleep, and I like just like coasted through it and got a 27, which isn't like amazing, but it's not bad. Yeah, so almost $10 a gallon. Hank said must be diesel. Economics looks 23. It's $4 a here in gal. Yeah, it's about $3.60 here. And it's about 100 miles, dude. Persian man, I'm sorry, brother. V the serial killer cat. Economics. Egan Movies Studios. That is a goal of mine though, bro. For real, Cookie. I really do have a feature film idea that I want to make, and I'm willing to put hundreds of thousands of dollars behind it. All I need to do is get hundreds of thousands. It's $6 to $8 here in Cali. Woo. 5 in Arizona. Oh damn. Diesel's about $3.20 a liter. Damn. Yeah, Persian is not in the United States. He is in Australia. That's crazy, man. Well, I'm proud of each and every one of you. This is a difficult time for the entire world right now when it comes to that kind of stuff. So everyone's paying out the ass for gas and for food. So that makes it even more special when y'all donate and send gifts and all that kind of stuff. So thank you. And, we'll get through this, I've been long enough to see it, and especially talking to older folks, it's like, it's always unprecedented sometimes. There's always unprecedented times, but like the key is we will get through it. We've gotten through a lot as humans and as a country and as countries. And we're going to be okay. You know? Do it. I'd watch. I'll upside down a cut. Yo, shout out to Cookie. Shout out to RJ. More like 23 plus 15. Yo, you guys are amazing. Yeah, I agree with RJ, to be honest. Although it is funny because, I mean, up until recently, I have been getting more gray hair in my old age. So when I grow my hair out, there's a little more gray. But for a long time, I've always looked way younger than people thought. And it was always really fun to work on, like, I work with a lot of different production companies and film companies and stuff like that on commercials. Let's go, Cookie. Shout out to Cookie for being a member for a month. I appreciate you, dog. But whenever I work with a lot of production companies, I work with crews that are from out of town. I've never worked with them. And some people are really chill in the film industry, but there are some people that are super fucking weird. And they get real like territorial. They get real like, I'm older than you and blah, 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 and so I know more and you're, you know. And it's always funny when people like make comments where they're like you young kids, da da da, and then I'll be like, and then I'm like invariably I'm their age or older than them, and then they feel bad because it's like, yeah, dog, you're like 5 years younger than me and you look 10 years older, you fucking loser. Because he looked like he was in his late 20s or early in his old boots, which was years ago. Yes. Cookie. Economics younger than my mom. And Angel was made in 2014 or 2017. It was actually Cookie Angel. My song Angel was actually made in 2011 or 2012. I uploaded it to Spotify in 2017. But Angel had actually been on SoundCloud and then floating around YouTube for years before I released it. So everything I see Cookie's name, I think of that Fantasy Factory episode where Chanel makes the... I don't remember, dude. Shout out to Rob Deerdeck for just making mad bank off of MTV, by the way. Pretty incredible. Also, just a reminder, guys, I'm sorry to do it. If you haven't, please click the thumbs up. Please click the hearts. It helps the channel so much. We're almost to 15 likes. Guys, if we can get to like 20 likes, maybe something amazing will happen. You feel me? You feel me? Do you feel me? God damn, second time cursing. Cookie, your secret is safe with us, bro. RJ's that he basically owned MTV. I know, dude. He like the way he finessed them out of money. Ugh, brilliant. And I'll admit, I had a big crush on Chanel West Coast. Now the only girl I have a crush on is my beautiful, beautiful girlfriend. But back in the day, she was such a little like, just kind of like, not, I don't want to say dumb, because she's not dumb, you know what I mean? But she was always kind of like flighty, I guess is the word, kind of like ditzy, and I always like that. I don't know why. No disrespect. I want to feel you. I mean, yeah. I want to be in a movie, but I'm low-key a terrible actor. Cookie, you got plenty of time to become a better actor. Also, shout out to everybody in the horizontal chat and everybody in the vertical chat. We do have 2 different streams going. So if you're watching one and you're like, who is he talking to? I'm in the other one. He did it for all of us, LOL. And everyone had a crush on. I mean, she's a cutie. She's a cutie. I'd suit for a comedic role. Shout out other chat. Just don't give me a role where I have to cry. Yo, can we get a big shout out to V? Shout out to the V is my publicist. She's my manager. She's my best friend. She's also a certified public accountant and a notary public. She's my lawyer. And she owns 2 McDonald's franchises. Okay, let go. And then she scratched my microphone. Rude. Shout out to V. Yeah, if you love V, please click the hearts a few times. That way we can get the stream kickstarted even more. I am gonna go get my food real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. Spread love. Yo, hello. Rude dude. The cutest, wealthiest cat. V is worth more than my car. Said if you like, sends 25 plus hearts. I got nothing left. Cookie, I know you like this song. Shout out to Cookie. Yo, the fact that I have homies that have been coming through the chat enough and hanging out that y'all know songs that a bunch of you like last night, like Mad Loco has a song that he likes. Joe Master has a song. Like, I'm so touched that you guys just hear my works in progress and enjoy them. I really, really fucking appreciate that shit, man. V is worth more than the fuel in Australia. Economics has stepped away to fill his widow tummy and will return short. Shout out to RJ. You guys, can we please get some love in the chat for RJ? And also, we should give a lot of love to Persian as well. Those two guys have donated almost 50 or 60 memberships in the last 2 days. And that means so much to me because it helps the channel so much. You guys have been helping me grow. We had a homie in the Discord. I want to read the message that he wrote. Jack Bean, the meme lord. He said something so nice in the Discord today. He said, "It's really nice to see you growing, Economics. I remember when I first joined this place," and he's talking about the Discord. He said, "The server had just a few members, and now it's grown so much. I'm really happy to see a smaller streamer like you gain some good traction." And that, I'm getting emotional even. I have to chill for a second. Because I have done this for a year and 4 months, almost a year and 5 months now. And you guys have made my dreams come true. And I appreciate that. And we haven't even I'm sorry. Cookie said, "If Economics drops an album, someone on Wikipedia better make an article of it or I'm gonna throw hands." Why is every track of yours literally worthy enough to be a lead? So, Cookie, dude, thank you, bro. I feel we were making the right guy famous, dude. Correct. He deserves a Grammy. Cook, you guys, thank you. Seriously. As someone who's like, I've been making music for a long time, and I've had some brushes with success, you know what I mean? And those things have helped me, because sometimes, as much as I love music, as much as it's dominated my life, it's the thing I've always been good at. Like, sometimes sometimes you got no ideas, sometimes you got nothing left, you know what I mean? And there's been a couple of things that have kept me going, you know, like a kind word from somebody, a message on SoundCloud or something. It's always been just enough, you know. And you might be like, oh, like, yeah, I need my ego consistently fed, but it's something more than that. Just sometimes I need to be reminded, like, that my music can have an effect on the world, that can be my way to maybe affect positive change. Because, I mean, we're all struggling, you know? It hasn't not been easy, not just as a musician, but as a human. These are unprecedented times. The internet is weird, bro. But it's like, there's the first time where I've been like, I have felt a bit of a purpose. Person said, time to change the water in my desk lamp. BRB. Yo, shout out to Person. I know what that means. My desk lamp. Guess what? It is gonna be May. Yo, I appreciate you, Cookie. Also had to pat all 3 dogs and tuck 2 of them in. Yo, if you guys want to see Person's doggies, in the Discord we have a little section called Daily Pet Pics, where all the people, and including myself, post pictures of our animals whenever we can. I just realized what he meant by that. I like the piano I added. Let's record this piano thing as a track, huh? I'm always nervous about recording things and leaving things as MIDI, because in the past sometimes I've recorded things as MIDI and then I've come back to the song, and if they like, I've lost VSTs or they've changed, and sometimes like you'll lose the sound, and I would hate to lose that, so I try to record all my MIDI as audio. Said gibberish. My stupid self was like, huh, desk lamp with water, that's pretty cool. Yeah, one of those. That's super funny, bro. If you record in MIDI as audio, then you get artifacts when you change the BPM. Yeah, but in Ableton, here I'll even show you. Like the time stretching in Ableton is actually here. Like I'm gonna demonstrate this. So, of course, I stopped it in the middle of recordings because I'm an idiot. But here, I'm gonna mute the MIDI. We're at 93 BPM right now, and this is the piano. So I'm going to play it at the normal tempo, right? This is just the piano that I just recorded from MIDI into an audio track. And then let's slow down the tempo. Let's do 73 instead of 93. So you can hear, right? You hear the artifacts. You can kind of hear that. But when you go over here, I don't know if you can see in the bottom left hand. You can see it in the horizontal stream. On the bottom left here, you can change it from beats to either complex or complex pro. And that usually gets rid of a lot of those artifacts. It still is a little weird. But it gets rid of a lot of the major issues, you know? Kind of smooths it out. It's a gibberish. What's up, Harsh Meta? Can we do Skyfall with techno? Let's do Skyfall with techno. Harsh, how you doing, brother? Are you new to the channel, bro? We got a homie named Harsh Meta over in the horizontal stream. I have 2 streams going, a vertical and a horizontal, so shout out to Harsh. He asked, can we do Skyfall with techno? Are you talking about Skyfall, the movie? Like the soundtrack to the James Bond movie? Quotes from a Twilight spoof I saw the other day. Edward Sparkles and Son, I'm a killer. Nicki Minaj, you're a disco ball. He said, we listen and we don't judge. No, because I would scream so loud that the house will shake if I ever see Eggman announce an album. Why does it sound so beautiful? You know, thank you, Cookie. And I will be announcing. My plan right now is I have a bunch of songs that I'm going to release weekly, a single every Friday, and I'm going to do that every Friday for a bunch of weeks. But in addition to that, I do have a bunch of other songs that I might put out as a little EP or an album. Person said, is that like a bit like mesh warping? I don't know. What is mesh warping? Cookie said, I'm being touched by this masterpiece. This is better than the Mona Lisa. Yo, dude. I just met you and this is crazy. Here's my number. Call me maybe. What's up, Kane? Yo, congratulations to Kane, who got I forget who got your gift membership last night. Kane got a gifted membership from either Angry Otter, from Persian, or from RJ. Yeah, Persian. Shout out to Cookie. Make a deluxe too. So I think maybe actually that's a good idea, Cookie. Like what I could do, I'll put out my songs every week. Every Friday I'll put out a song. But then in addition to that, maybe what I'll do is I'll put out like an EP within that period of time, and then at the end of all that, I'll release all those singles and that EP and a couple other like bonus tracks. Because I do have like. Man, there's like a long list of songs that I feel are complete. Album, I don't know. Yo, that's actually a good idea. Cookie's just dropping like knowledge, bro. RJ said, me, I got it for Kane. I shouted him out when I did it. Let's go. Oh, that's right. RJ said, if you're new to the channel, please make sure to like and subscribe. If you haven't, and leave a meaningful comment. And seriously, man, like, so many unexpected, like, bonuses and of this channel has been what I've learned. And, like, people have given me suggestions, and I've said this many times, that, like, gifted member. People will come in and we'll talk about stuff. We'll talk about AI, or we'll talk about just like music or ideas or sounds or percussion or whatever. And people will give me differing opinions. I'll do it one way and they'll be like, have you tried it this way? Or, what about this idea? And like, y'all have like helped me understand life better and helped me express myself better. You guys have helped me make my music better. You would like, I didn't expect that. Person says warping in Ableton is where it tries to stretch samples to match the tempo. That's the only experience I've had with tempo in Ableton. Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So like that's not with the warping necessarily. Like it's in addition to the warping, but you can still put in the warp markers, and like drag them. That's one of my favorite things about Ableton is the warp markers and the sample manipulation that you can do. It really is the most versatile like program, in my opinion, to sample on and to adjust and affect samples in new ways. I guess I shouldn't say it's the best. I should say it's my favorite. Yay, and then come back. Also, do you have a song that's over 3 to 4 minutes long that's coming soon / existing? I think so. It is funny how most of my songs sit between like 1.5 to 2.5 minutes. It's because I'm ADD, you guys. It's because I construct songs based on my attention span, which is under 3 minutes. Shout out to ADD. RJ, what if I hate bullies in politics? Then we can make an exception for you, Pers. Maybe album name should be Interlude number 99. Yo, shout out to Cookie, who has a deep knowledge of my music. I appreciate you, bro. My favorite thing in Ableton was sidechain. I was never good with EQ, so sidechain let me unmud my chaos. Yes, 100%. I do feel like in Ableton it did make it pretty easy. I'm so glad I went. What's up, Hot Mama? Shout out to Hot Mama. You absolute insane person. I love you. It does make sense, and we encourage absolute straight, unhinged, silly goose behavior here. Yo, little introvert. For some reason, It's censored. I did not see your post in the live stream till I checked the live chat. Oh, it's because you said sexy. Thank you. I love you too. Shout out to Hot Mama. Hot Mama, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and turn on your gift membership receiving. And we'll get you a gift membership, so then your name will be green, and then you'll be cool like everybody in the chat. God died for our foreskins. Cornbur and Cheeber. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for supporting my music and the channel, you guys. Always so great to have y'all hanging out with me. So we made that one little song a little bit ago, but we've mostly been going through a lot of these songs. I've been resisting playing that one song because I play it all the time, but I think I need to. I think I need to hear it, you guys. I'm sorry. Also, I just want to say that I just noticed for the first time that the trees are starting to have leaves on them. And that makes me feel so good. God damn. No, not unagi. It's the other one. But I will play unagi next. I love the... Thank you, Cookie. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. If you can, please, if you haven't, click the thumbs up, click the hearts. As I've said, the only thing that makes me worthy as a human being is likes on the internet. So if you guys can please give my life meaning, I'd appreciate that shit. I love the hell out of each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Cook. Damn, it's so late. You're so early. Creep speakers up 10%. Thank you, person. That's what's up. Grammy, come get your singer and give him an award. Yo, shout out to Cookie, bro. So I was thinking about trying to like come up with a name for that like bird call and name the album that and just have every single song with that bird call, because I have that bird call on like 4 songs, I think. Thanks for being here, y'all. This is the song called Unagi. This is featuring our homie Max, who is a friend of the channel, subscriber. He's in the Discord, big homie.
Done, got before I got out. I'm sitting on bumps and caught in my yacht. My vertigo staying up top of the top. I'm a server, I'm tasting a lot like it's shark. I buried the pain, I'm sneaking up. Unagi, I'm speaking up. Where's my game? My legs give up. Half the best if I taste to break it up. Where's the fate that I'm supposed to wait for? Negative 9, watch my weight go. Get that I'm close to sink or bait, but I switch the main focus. Gotta rock the game, no. If you think I'm good, get wrecked it, I'm in full. Got no options, I take the railroad. Guns don't act the way they supposed to. I am the aftermath like I'm an NATO.
Cookie said, fun fact, I need to sleep, but I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna try to sleep. Yo, shout out to Cookie, bro. Thank you for hanging out, Cook. Cookie's been a friend of the channel for quite a while now. We always appreciate you bringing the vibes, man. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the kind words. And yeah, I'll be back on a lot. So what up, Clomas? Shout out to Clomas Noptots. How you doing, brother? RJ said Egan don't get a Grammy. A Grammy needs to get an Egan. I think I should have my own. I should have my own awards. And the Egan goes to. That actually doesn't sound terrible. The Egan. If they can call like an Oscar, I got an Oscar, I got a Grammy, I got an Egan. Psh, it works. What up? Yo, wait, which one? What's up, Evelyn? Big shout out to Evelyn, big homie. Big homie. Cloma said, "What's up and what's down?" Me when I wake up and then go to the bathroom. How you doing, Evelyn? How's life? Thanks for coming through. It's been quite an eventful last few days. Yo, seriously, like, how many? Let me see. Yesterday we had over 50 gifted memberships, and today we had 15 more. So we're nearing almost. We were at 52 yesterday, and 15 today. What is 52 plus 15, guys? That's 6. Is that what I think it is? What is 52 plus 12? Does anybody know how to do math? I mean 52 plus 15, 52 plus 15. Does anybody know math? What's 52 plus 15? I am a fire starter. The beast is fire starter. The twisted fire starter. Evelyn said, curling in the yard, doing landscaping and shoveling dirt. That actually sounds like that's the one thing that I hate about living in an apartment. And I can't really have like a garden. And I've always wanted to, like, my dad has a beautiful garden. He tends to it. In his retired years, he's just been taking care of his garden. Fire. This twisted fire starter. The 50 fire water. What should be fire starter? This should be fire water. What you won't be fire starter. You can be baby shorter. 69,421. Liar. RJ does not know how to do math. Person said RFL not falling for it. Evelyn, I am a really bad so my landscape is just dirt now. Those numbers don't exist. It is crazy though. Like literally 52 gifted memberships yesterday and 15 today. We are at 67 gifted memberships in the last day, in the last 24 hours. Like yesterday I woke up at 4 a.m., found out that one of my lithium ion batteries was overheating, spent an hour worried about if it was going to catch on fire. Then I took a shower and I left. I had a call time of 6 a.m. I made it to my commercial gig at 6 a.m. I shot a sandwich commercial with a former Green Bay Packer player. We shot till 6 p.m. I got home around 7, went to my girlfriend's around 8. We got food and hung out until about 11. I hopped on stream around 11:30 or midnight. Streamed till 2 a.m. And then I passed out hard. And then I slept till noon today. So I'm back on track, ladies and gentlemen. RJ said, I have a beautiful garden inside my house in my desk drawer inside a sandwich bag. It's a beautiful garden. It's a beautiful garden. That's so funny. Evelyn, what do you grow in your garden? Are you doing like, is it just flowers and stuff, or are you doing like are you doing like vegetables? My parents always, like back in the day. Now my dad's garden is mostly ornamental, but back in the day my parents would grow a lot of different, like I remember eating green beans like just in the backyard. We had green beans and parsley, and I would just walk in the backyard and just like eat a bunch of food out of the garden. And I was like so fast. I was like, wow. I was so fascinated by the ability to forage. Oh, I shall send you orange tree seeds, Evelyn. Don't feed Uncle Crankus in the White Castle Park. Yo, shout out to Shib. Whatever that is, I love it, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, but I love it. I do not like White Castle burgers, though. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be real honest with y'all. Yeah. I will never I have 8 orchid plants that have bloomed for the past 4 years. I also have tomatoes, corn, peppers, garlic, basil, carrots, spearmint, and maybe something else. Yo, that's awesome. Evelyn's got a bit of a green thumb. Shout out to Evelyn. Very nice garden you got there, Evelyn. That's what's up. A blueberry bush. Yo, I remember, back when I was a little kid, I used to go to something called Peace Camp. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I went to a thing, it was a summer camp called Peace Camp, where we literally, learned how to be kind and promote peace between living beings. It was sponsored by our local Quaker group, and they had this little place right on the river in the middle of the woods called the Quaker Meeting House, and it was where I went and learned about giving put-ups, not put-downs. You know? It was adorable. And obviously it affected me because I've carried that with me today. What's up, Money? Shout out to Money in the horizontal stream for saying groovy. I appreciate that so much. But back when I went to Peace Camp, we would always go on these, they had all these trails all over the river and everything, and there were all these blackberry bushes. And I remember going and we'd wait, and when they bloomed, we'd all eat these blackberries. It was so, there's something very and maybe when you're a kid, you're less worried about are these actually safe? I mean, people told us they were safe, but I was just fascinated by the foraging, sappening. What up, Stoner? Yo, shout out to Stoner. Shout out to Stoner. Do it, RJ. I also want a blueberry bush. Shib said Burger King and the Dairy Queen are the royal family of White Castle. Shib, I don't know where you came from, but I like where your mind's at. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you have a gray name in the chat, please make sure you have the ability to receive gifted memberships turned on in your settings. We have a lot of generous homies who like to gift memberships, and then your name will be green, and it's the most exciting thing that could ever happen to anyone ever. Stoner in a motherfucking building. Stoner, how late were you up last night, brother? Money said you were on here all night last night? No, Money, I logged off at about 2:30 last night in the morning. I was up for 22 hours, and I just couldn't do it anymore. But we made a couple things. We went through a lot of songs last night. It was a good stream. I was happy with it. Yo, thank you, Wiz. Shout out to Money. Like I said, I see a bunch of gray names in the horizontal chat. Please, guys, the way that you can turn on gift membership receiving is click the join button, and within the window, it doesn't cost you any money, but when you click join, in the top right hand corner there's 3 little white dots. You click on that, there's a drag down menu that will allow you to turn on the ability to receive gifted memberships. Make sure you have that turned on, and then you will have a green name. And also, if you're new and you subscribe, all my music is free to download on Bandcamp. You can find us a bunch of my random shit on SoundCloud, on Spotify. And please join the Discord if you want. We're rapidly approaching 100 members in the Discord. What up, Lurzo? Shout out to Lurzo. Shout out to Kane. Sounds essential. Another day in paradise. Person said I got roses, grafted apple. What is grafted apple? I've never heard. Nectarine and black walnut tree. Also a few oak trees. Yo, shout out to our Australian homie. Person gifted a bunch of memberships last night and tonight. Huge supporter of the channel. We love you. 1 a.m. Okay, that's not it. Had to get my little drink on and skate with the homies. Man, In my old age, I'm afraid to start skateboarding, but every time I hear you guys all talk about skateboarding, and I'm like, I want to skate so bad. I do. This is a funky little thing. So Money asked in the horizontal stream, and they said, what is your opinion on MPCs? So I have an MPC Live right here, not the newest one. This is the older version. I love MPCs. I used to have an MPC 2000. My old business partner and homie, he had a MPC 1000 that we all kind of played around on. I've always loved Akai. I've had a lot of Akai products. I have my MPK Mini. I've had this MPK 88 for like 15 years. I love it. Still say the MPK 88, one of the best weighted MIDI keyboards. It's heavy as hell, but one of the best weighted MIDI keyboards ever. Yo, Lurzo, how you doing, brother? I'm also trying to propagate a rose bush from a bouquet. Yo, my dad did that and actually grew a huge rose bush just from one little one. I think skateboarding gives them best mindset in other things in my life. Yeah, there is something. I mean, Stoner, do you skate like from place to place, or do you go to like skate parks, or what? Like, do you use it as a mode of transportation, or just like kind of for fun? What's up, Scottish woman? How you doing, Scott? Scottish. Stoner in the friggin' building. Shout out to Cheeber. Wiz said, I like MPC, is cool. Yes, I agree. And also the new MPC sample, our homie Chillin' Connect, just got one. I do live in the United States. Can you arrange it in software from the MPC? Yes, you can. And actually, oftentimes what I will do is I'll make a beat in the MPC, and I'll kind of just record it as an audio track. I'll sync up the tempo and everything, but I'll even arrange it just all in Ableton. Because Ableton is my DAW of choice. I don't know what everyone else's is. KK said, play focus music, please. Unlimited volume unlocked. Let's go. I'm a street cat, but yeah, I always have one in my trunk for last minute transportation too. Nice. Shout out to Cheeber Music for making a song that releases in August. That's what's up, Cheebs. Love seeing Cheebs' name in the chat. Can I borrow someone's Disney Plus? Cakewalk is your next DAW? That's what's up, dude. Cakewalk is dope. I've never met a DAW I didn't like. I've met a DAW that I didn't necessarily vibe with, but I think every DAW is amazing. And if you don't like a DAW, that's okay. It doesn't mean it's bad, but it does mean that it doesn't work for you, and that's very important to distinguish. Because I think some people, especially in this age of the internet, where everyone feels the need to be tribalized, everyone feels that they have to lock in, and I'm like, I'm a FL guy, fuck you Ableton guys, or whatever the hell. Or like, Ableton, or you know, FL Studio is not professional, or if you make music in BandLab, whatever. Every DAW is amazing. So is Ableton better than FL Studio? Not at all. Ableton is an amazing program, and FL Studio is, it's like apples and oranges, man. If you like apples and you hate oranges, then you're gonna hate oranges. You're just not gonna like them. I think it's important, especially if you haven't figured out which DAW you identify with as a musician, as a producer, then you haven't found the one for you yet. And you want to give them some time though, because every single DAW has a learning curve, so you're not gonna just immediately vibe with it. Spend the time to learn and to mess around and feel uncomfortable within a DAW before you decide you hate it. You will know after 6 months if you're like, dude, I don't feel like I can create in it. But and then move on to the next one, or get a couple if you have the money. I mean, that's the difficult part, is the money thing. But the one thing is that, like, whatever your budget is and whatever DAW you get, you can make music with it. And so if you are on not on an unlimited budget and you need to decide like which DAW, don't be too afraid. Like, if you get Ableton and it's hard for you, you gotta that's the, like, I don't know how to describe it. You gotta push through it, especially like if you want to make music, then you're gonna make the DAW work. You're gonna figure out how to put something out. And eventually, because like for me, I worked in GarageBand for years because I had no money. I didn't know anything. I didn't know what I was doing. I just had GarageBand. So I worked in GarageBand. I figured out loops and like basic production stuff. What effects were, what a multi-track recording situation looked like. You know, I started to work in Pro Tools a little bit after my buddy bought Pro Tools. He was my business partner. We ran a record label back in the day. Wiz says, what DAW do you use? I use Ableton Live, my friend. I use FL Studio for beats and Cubase for recording. That's what's up, Wiz. You can borrow my Crunchyroll. My name is Ross, but you can call me Ross. Wait, so, like Ross? I took the Cakewalk demo, distorted the hell out of it, and wrote a track to it. I still like that track. That's what's up. I like Cakewalk way better than FL. FL has too many buttons. Have you heard of Pete and Boz they're a rap group from London? Yes, I have. Those guys are hilarious. Those guys are so funny, dude. I see them on TikTok. They always pop up on my TikTok. Cheeb's DAW budget is 1 penny. Ableton lets you pay off a license, so it's more affordable, and you can get the full version while you pay it off. Ooh, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I think it's like, it's important to try and find the DAW that you like, but it's also important to be comfortable, like, taking a chance and failing. And that's not just in terms of, like, in a song where you're like, oh, I'm going to try this bass line or this drum pattern or this effect or whatever. But it comes down to even, like, which keyboards you use, what program you like, because it will still help you figure shit out. You might end up working in Ableton for a long time and hate it. But then in 4 years after you're like, I want a new program and I have $200, you buy Logic and it changes your life. Because you spent all this time trying to work it out and you figured out what you need. And there's a huge difference when you're producing music between what you want and what you need. And the truth is, you barely need anything. You need a working computer sometimes. If you don't have that, then get a multi-track recording thing and record just all off the grid. I thought you were going to say scent. What magic language are you using? To be fair, I could have said $100th of a dollar. Yeah, I appreciate y'all for coming through, guys. Like I said, if you haven't joined the Discord, please do. It's where I announce when I'm going live. It's where people share their music. I am making a Spotify playlist of all the super talented musicians. I suggest if you join the Discord, you go through the music submissions area and lurk around each thread, because where there's tons of different types of musicians posting really cool stuff. You got like 80s type shit, you got hyper pop, you got experimental, like you got just like lo-fi stuff, R&B, rap. It's so cool. So there's something for everyone, and especially if you're a creator, a music producer, it's important to hear like what other people like, because I know, like, I worked with rappers for a long time, and it was a common thing in the rap community where it was like they couldn't think outside of their not everybody, but there were a lot of people that I was working with that couldn't think outside of the genre. That was their only experience with music. So it was like, and for me, as someone who loves fucking rap music and they love hip hop production and all that shit, I also love a ton of different. I played the violin since I was 10. You know, I'm classically trained. I learned to play Requiem when I was 15 on the violin. Like, I was playing Mozart and shit. So like, you know, it wasn't hard for me to think and be like, I love rap music. I love Mozart. I love every type of music almost. But sometimes when you're producing, and especially if you're making music with people or you're part of a collective or a crew, you can sometimes get really locked into like a very narrow mindset, which is difficult when you're an artist. I think it's really important, even if you're a rapper or a producer and you work in one genre, to respect and listen to other genres and what they bring to the table, what they're going through. It can expand your genre, and it'll expand your knowledge and your respect for music. You know, like sometimes you hear somebody like, that's a whack beat, but it's like, dude, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's bad or good. If you're an artist and you're making stuff, that's all that matters. Stoner said, I used to play the cello. No shit. 2 honey pack and a tortoise said, brother, I'm here. Love you and wife. Much love to you as well, brother. What's cracking tonight? When my girl gets off work, which is like pretty soon, I'm gonna meet up with her, get dinner, and then put her to bed because she's got to work again. And then I'm gonna hop back on stream this evening as well. So that helps me pretend I play guitar. Yo, the cello, I love the cello, to be honest. Yeah, Pro Tools is dope, Wiz. I had 25 meters. Yo, I love when Persin and Cheever start talking about electronics. Yeah, what's the move tonight, guys? Where to party at? Where to party at? Also, just a reminder, if you haven't, please click the thumbs up and the hearts. I think I need to put shorts on because my apartment is super hot. And I refuse to turn on the air conditioner yet. All right, I'm back. Wiz said, which compressor is the best for vocals? I gotta be honest, I'm a huge proponent of stock plugins. I am a huge proponent of what comes with the, like, FL Studio, Logic, Ableton. They all come with great preset effects. that are native to the program, that are fully integrated and built like with that specific program in mind. And that's not to say that there aren't amazing plugins. There's some great Waves compressors. Is it the CLA or something? I forget what the product name, but I encourage everyone, unless you're like working in a studio and you have a lot of money, or you really have figured out that you need a specific thing, unless it's a free plugin or it's cheap, just use stock plugins all the way. I'm gonna bring the loose station inside. If you're cold, it's cold. Yo, Person, dude, shout out to Person. Each one of y'all are such fascinating human beings, and I have an unlimited amount of love for y'all. Lil Introvert said, "Or you sailed to high seas." Yes, if you want to be a what's his name? Oh my God. If you want to be Jack Sparrow, I'm not gonna hate. I just publicly can't. We encourage all things legal here on the stream. Be good boys and girls. That's what I always say. All right, let's start a new track here. Let's just play around with something. I don't know. I will say it does make me a little nervous, given I do think that like when it comes to like piracy of software and stuff like that, I used to be overly concerned about it back in the day, where I was like, I didn't want to get in trouble, for stealing music or anything like that. I really like was afraid, where I was like, dude, I can't afford like a $50,000 lawsuit, and they weren't doing that stuff, you know what I mean? But like, and there were ways around it, but like I was more nervous than I probably should have at the time. And I'm talking like 10, 15 years ago at the beginning of Pirate Bay type shit and all that stuff. That being said, today's technology, even with VPNs and all that stuff, it is easier than ever to track that kind of shit. And it makes me even like, I think now it's much more reasonable to be very worried about that being found out. And it does seem, on the one hand, I love free software, but on the other hand, I'm like, yo, it's the same thing as when I was younger. I'm like, I don't need the headache and the hassle. And I have heard also that, like, I mean, this only applies to like, Diplo went through that whole thing where he had, or it was a Deadmau5 or one of those guys, they were using cracked software, and like they almost got their music, they got sued. And like, if you use cracked software on your song and you become popular, and it's discovered that you use cracked software, that like can affect the licenses. Like all the music and the money made from your music can be seized, which I also don't like. But I also sound like a lame-oid, where I'm like, no, follow the law. Don't be a scary boy. Be a good boy. Also, if you haven't, please click the thumbs up and the hearts, guys. We're almost to 20 likes, y'all. I don't know where we're taking this, guys. We're gonna do it. I don't know. Yo, thank you guys. Thank you for the love. You gotta add the "Don't Be a Scary Boy" in a song. Evelyn, yo, I appreciate the hell out of you, Evelyn. Evelyn has been coming through the streams for a long time now, and a bunch you have, and it means so much when you guys like come in over and over. I'm like, it still boggles my mind, and I'm sorry. Maybe I'll get over it someday, and I'm sorry if it's cringy or if it makes me seem like whatever, but like, it's just every time I log on and I'm like, homies come in. Thank you, Wiz. I appreciate that. It's a nice melody. But I'm just like in awe every single time. Like the fact that you guys keep coming back, the fact that you guys keep showing love. It's never not special to me. Every single time I log in and I see the same homies coming through and my heart swells. And maybe it's because I eat so many chips, but it's actually, I'm pretty sure it's the love, you guys. I fought the law and the law won. Yep. Don't think it would have been Dead Mouse. He's got the big wall modular synth setup. I used to get upset with VJs running pirated Resolume and making money off their shows, but these days I'm just happy to see them having a go. Slow reverse clash into drop. Hell yeah, bro. Yo, shout out to Person. Yeah, and I mean, like, I'm not trying to be a lame wad where I'm like, don't do bad things, boom, guys. But, and I do want to encourage legal to follow the law and abide by the terms and services of YouTube. But yeah, I do think I can see where that would be annoying too, because I know there are a lot of people that are like, man, I spent all this money. Shout out to Bowen. I'm new here, and so far I love your channel. I definitely will be here for a while. Yo, shout out to RJ. Evelyn said, no cringe. I actually wanted to say thank you to you, Egan. I believe I came across your stream during the week I had to have my appendix removed. I remember that. During my time in the hospital, your stream was pure. Yo, you guys are gonna make me cry. You guys are gonna make me cry. No, you're not. I'm so tough. Don't forget, I'm super tough. Thank you, Evelyn. That's so that makes me feel really good. Especially because I struggle with like being positive so much, and so I really try to lean into being positive here on the stream, and it makes me feel really good that it has an impact in some little way. So I'm honored. You know, and actually that reminds me, there's a homie who's been a supporter of the channel for a while, and his name is Forge Fury, and Forge streams while he works on music, and he comes through every once in a while. Yo, what's up, Lily? But his name's Forge Fury, and I stopped in one of his lives the other day. I try to stop in on all my subscribers who I subscribe back to who are live streaming, but sometimes I miss a lot of live streams. But I try to drop in and drop love. And I stopped in on Forge as he was playing Marvel Rivals, or I forget which game actually he was playing. But and he was telling me he's from India, and he was telling me that he was going through a tough period, and he came through the channel, and he said that I had helped him like during a really depressing time in his life, and that I inspired him to move out of his village and move into the city for a new job. And like when he said that, I almost started like I was just holding my phone, and I like tears well up, cause I'm just like I couldn't even. Pure entertainment, especially when it was 1 or 2 or 3 in the morning. I appreciate music, love it, but don't know a damn thing about creating it. Even times when I can't sleep, I always seem to find your stream and chill out till I can sleep again. RJ needs to be kicked. He's been spamming the chat. Yo. Lean on me when you're not strong and I'll be your friend. Oh, somebody to lean on me. Lean on me, lean on me, lean on me, lean on me, lean on me. But for real, you guys are amazing. Shout out to Lily, shout out to Evelyn, shout out to RJ. Shout out to Persian, shout out to Cheeber, little introvert, Stoner, 2 honey packs and a torta. Scottish woman, all the homies in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the horizontal stream as well. Wiz, Bowen, Money. I appreciate y'all. You guys are incredible human beings. Incroyable. Incroyable. How's everyone's day? Besides RJ, LOL, I love the community. No, RJ deserves. He's been careful, because now RJ is gonna like. I'll bet you RJ is gonna time you out for 30 seconds. RJ's like, oh yeah. We love you, RJ. We appreciate you. Let him pout. This channel is trash, LOL. Timeouts, here they go. I love that the beef in the channel is always like, we have to like create it, because there's never any. Oh yeah? Well, I think you guys are stupid. Bunch of stupid heads. Don't clip this. Cheeber, don't clip this. Streamer says all of his chat are stupid heads? Question mark? The entitlement. Hashtag canceled. Bringing the evil out of your name, Evelyn. That's so funny. That's what Bowen calls. Yo, shout out to Bowen. Bowen is in the other stream, or who was, and he said, love you, RJ. Clip it, clip it. No, Evelyn, no. No, Evelyn. Don't clip it. Don't clip it. That's so funny. Also, big shout out to Lily, who is who she just popped in for a second here. She's one of our $4.99 tier members. We only have a few, and ever since I introduced the 99-cent tier, everybody's been using that one, and that is the one that we gift, and I love it. I just love seeing people's green names, but I just want to give a shout out to the few people that are signed up for the $4.99 tier. I love you guys, and I appreciate the support. But also, everybody who's got a gifted membership, if you got a gray name, if you've gifted memberships, thank you. If you only bought the 99-cent one, you're amazing. Everything helps. So I don't ever want to come off like I don't care. You can I don't care what everyone says, cause my mama love me, cause my mama love me, cause my mama love me, cause my mama love me. We love you, RJ. We love you, Evelyn. We're talking like Bowen. Shout out to Bowen. Love you, RJ. Love you, Evelyn. Behave. Behave, Rhea. Also, shout out to anybody who saw what was going on in the Discord a few days ago. We had a bit of a problem where somebody was getting a little toxic in the chat. But I just wanted, shout out to Stoner and shout out to Rhea and everybody else in the chat, Cheeber, everybody who tried to kind of play. Everybody was like, "Yo, let's be nice." And so I really appreciate y'all helping. I said, "Mama's boy." Yo, RJ needed an arch nemesis, and I'm glad it's you, Evelyn. Yo, you guys are awesome. That's so funny. You guys are awesome. This one's a little simple, a little basic. I don't hate it. Let's open a new song real quick. Let's just see what Playbox gives us, huh? Let's hit the random button. RJ, I assume you have thick skin. I'm joshing with you, mama boy. Damn right, I'm a mama's boy. Loud and proud. Very thick skin. I know it's all love. You guys are amazing. I love y'all. Also, shout out to Evelyn's appendix, because although that was a traumatic experience, I'm glad that it brought you to the channel, and I'm glad that now RJ has an arch nemesis. Now here's the real, like, what if I made Evelyn an admin too? Dun dun dun. I won't put that responsibility on you, Evelyn. I also had my tongue. Oh no! What happened, Evelyn? It's kind of a cool little sound. I know that toe is looking like one of E.T.'s fingers. I've never lost a toenail or a fingernail, but I've come very close. I smashed my fingernail one time, and I was convinced it was gonna fall off. I dropped a whole, I was lifting, and I dropped a whole weight on one of my fingers, and I was a 15-pound. That's why I'm so strong, by the way. Oh, jeez. That's a little bit much.
familiar with the way I ain't ready to fucking die. I committed shit me right. If I let my wife to die. I mean with the dog for sure. Fucking too loud. What's up, Alien? Yo, shout out to Alien babies. Shout out to RJ, shout out to Evelyn. Appreciate y'all coming through. How you feeling, Alien? How's your day? My apartment is hot as fuck. Hot as fuck. I mean, what to die? I'm really gonna cry. Let's do piano, right? Just 4 chords playing over and over. All is good here, let's go. What's up, Big Mage? What's up, Rhea?
Remember, guys, I do have 2 streams going, so sometimes I am talking to people in other streams. How we feeling, Big Mage? Welcome back, homie. How we feeling, Rhea? Shout out to RHX. Shout out to Alien and Evelyn and RJ. Ooh, I like that. Did I name 2 songs Lopsided? Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Holy shit. I did. I named a song Lopsided in February 12th. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Renamed. Okay. You know me too well, Evelyn. Ba-da-da-da-da. I'm ending it. Just kidding. Fuck, I lost it. Fuck. Let's see if I can go back. So I'm feeling pretty good despite not having had the energy for it. I decided to open that little mini monster and fix. I saw that you posted that last night. Will DJ Khaled make a comeback? Probably because he has money. Wired up a second knob and the mystery glitch socket, and it's back in working order, and it's now more stable, less crashing. It turned the voices into. That's awesome. You gotta tap into your inner sweet one. Shout out to Big Mage. Shout out to Rhea. Do that, do that, do that, that. Who that, do that, do that, that. I'm feeling good, Rhea. Was streaming for a couple hours. Just working on stuff. I got some much needed sleep. I only made it till, 2:30 last night? I only made it to 2:30 or so. And then I pretty quickly passed out. I was pretty exhausted last night. I mean, I was up for 22 hours. And I had a stressful day, and I made a bunch of money, well, not a bunch, but it was a nice day rate for me in terms of, I worked on a commercial yesterday. I woke up super early. I had the whole battery scare. It was a bit of a stressful day. Then I got home and I cried over a TikTok video, which I still say I definitely like. You know how women sync up with other women during their period? I don't think enough research has been done about when men sync up with their significant others, because I definitely feel like I do. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how to describe it, but every time that she's on her period, I am like super fucking sensitive. And I refuse to, as a man, I refuse to take responsibility for my own emotions and my actions. That's so funny. My freaking sleep disorder is annoying. Big Mage said, "Are you willing to give me some of that money?" No, Big Mage, I am $50,000 in debt. I will not be. I'm sorry. I wish that I could, but this is you're watching a man crawling himself out of credit card debt while he's trying to run two businesses, one that is doing rather well and one that is doing okay. Evelyn said, "Just like LOL, just like my husband, you soft." You soft. That's so true. Very, very much so. Very, very much so. What's up? It's a total cheeb. What's up, cheeber? It's okay to be hormonal. No, it was a good day. We got to shoot a commercial. We got to sell some sandwiches. I got to hang out with a former Green Bay Packer player. That was kind of cool. Evelyn with the bars. Hell yeah. Yeah, Rhea's in the widescreen and Evelyn is in the mobile stream, but y'all are on the same team. Yesterday I found about a 4-inch scorpion. Holy shit, bro. Are scorpion? I mean, I guess in the Southwest they're kind of normal, but did you catch it? Or did you just find it and then run away? Because that's what I would have done. It was in the house? Dude, I do not like scorpions at all. That's scary. Ain't no tiny leg ass scorpion gonna outrun me. Big Mage said, "Were those sandwiches cold or hot?" The ones that we were working with, that they were food styling for the commercial, were cold sandwiches. They were coldest sandwiches. Hussein Bolt. Yo, you guys are incredible human beings, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I really do. Did you guys ever see the movie Ex Machina? The soundtrack to Ex Machina is incredible. Incredible movie. It was not Subway, Evelyn. It's a more regional sub company. You guys can guess it. You guys are free to guess in the chat what the sub company is. You're free to guess who the Packer player was. I may not confirm or deny if you get it right, but yeah. Not Firehouse. Wait, AI, what's the AI one? Wait, what do you mean? My hair's so big and fluffers right now. It's very humid. It's so hot in my apartment. Cuz I have these big windows and they just like amplify all the light and sun and turn my apartment into a microwave. Economics talking in tongues. Said no, but I've seen Boys in the Hood in New Jack City. Yo, you should watch the movie Ex Machina. If you've never seen it, it's one of Oscar Isaac's and Domhnall Gleeson's greatest roles, in my opinion. It's a fascinating movie. Oh, that's what you're talking about, the AI one. I'm sorry. Yo, Evelyn, I'm so sorry. I didn't understand. Yes. The movie that you mentioned, the one with the AI robot. Yes, it's and I forget the actress's name, but she's so good. I mean, like there's only a few people. It's such a simple film, but it's so fucking good. And the soundtrack, though, is so good. And it kind of like... That's like the theme. I think 2016, I believe. Let me check it. 2014. It was really ahead of its time. 12 years ahead of its time. I've seen Boys in the Hood in New Jack City. The sun. What's up, Liam? Yeah. Alicia Vikander. So good. I just think that movie, like as a film, it does this so well because it doesn't rely. I mean, it relies on technology, but it doesn't rely on these huge set pieces. I think it's so powerful. Like it entertained me. It scared me. It made me think. It made me feel. It made me think about technology and AI and a relationship to it. It opened, and it's like it's a very it's just so good. You jealous that it's only 1% humid rate right now? I'm not as much as probably all the ladies in the chat. Subtle, creepy, engaging, yes. 100%. Yeah, dude, and the ending is so incredible. Liam, are you new to the channel? I feel like I've seen you before, but I don't. For some reason I can't put my finger on it, or maybe you're new and it's hard when I have a lot of people coming through. Whenever I play a Celesta, it reminds me of Ex Machina. Did it make you a better man? It actually did, Big Mage. I would say if you watch that movie, it will change how you look at things and how you think. Liam says, brand new, dude. I have one of those faces. Hi from London, UK. What's up, mate? Yo, shout out to our homies in the UK. Liam, I appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the channel. I see, I'm looking at your page. You're a musician, it looks like. Just a reminder, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, obviously. I have to beg you for that. But if you do subscribe and you have a gray name in the chat, please make sure you have the ability to receive gifted memberships turned on in your settings. I do have 2 tiers of membership, a 99-cent a month and a $4.99 a month, depending how much you want to support the channel. But if you don't have the money, it's okay. We have a bunch of homies in the chat that love to gift memberships. In the last 2 days, we've had over 60 gifted memberships. Actually, yesterday we had 52, and today we had 15. And if you add that up, it's a number I'm not allowed to say on the internet. But yes, please make sure if you haven't, that you subscribe and you turn on gifted memberships. RJ posted in this vertical stream, he said, yo, Robot Guy was the best. I miss Robot Guy. Steps to enable gifted membership. Go to an eligible creator's channel page, click the join button, click the 3-dot menu in the top right corner and select gift settings, toggle allow gifts on, and then you will receive one. We have a lot of people that like to gift them, so. And if you're new to the channel, please tell me a little about yourself. Yo, Liam, thank you for the subscription, bro. Appreciate you. I'm going to go back to this song. That'd make a super cool sound for a horror car. Especially if you slowly do tune over on the way to the top. Jeez, that would go hard. I feel bad whenever I read the chat. I miss things. And then I've already moved on to another song. Unintentional crush ad, LOL. It was very intentional. Shout out to Lily. I know. I have to. Yes, Cheeb, it's a pic of me. Oh, I didn't even see that. Let's go, RJ. Yo, shout out to RJ. I love the Thrasher shirt, my guy. Let's go. Let's go. Cheeber isn't recording. No. I know I still have to upload those clips. My crush ads. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Big Mage. It was the Ex Machina sound you were talking. Oh, okay. Right. Like that's a Celesta. I'm a musician too. Recently started playing and writing again after a beefy hiatus. What instruments do you play? That's awesome. We love musicians here. We've got quite a few in the chat. Just a reminder, I do have 2 streams going. I have a mobile vertical stream and a horizontal. So sometimes people in the vertical stream, you might see me talking to homies in the horizontal and vice versa. But I appreciate y'all coming through. If you haven't, please join the Discord if you're a musician. If you have music on Spotify, make sure you share your music in the music submissions part of the Discord, and I will add it to the playlist. I'm new to the channel. My name is Raylord, but I go by RJ. I live in Florida. I have a beautiful wife and 2 children. For fun, I like to skateboard, and I'm an adrenaline junkie. For work, I'm a machinist, engineer, and I make parts for the oil and gas industry. RJ's a homie. Put this beat in a horror film. Deal. I'll do it. I did score the music for a short film that's being released. A lot of you saw me working on it about a month or 2 ago. Live on stream. We're finishing it up. And that movie is premiering at the Milwaukee Film Festival on April 27th, the Oriental Theater. I think I'm going to be there. I don't know. It doesn't count if I don't release songs. But I am excited for that. But I it's like I ended the movie with a song that I had made quite a while ago. And now I kind of wish that I had used this song, but it's too late to replace it, unfortunately. Yo, big shout out to Orange Crush. Orange Crush. No, it contains no juice. Just like me. Let's go. I like to make the music. Samesies. Be there or be square. It is hard to get tickets. I believe they're already sold out. Said Cheeb is cooking up beats, so Cheeb AFK. Shout out to Cheeber Music Production. Shout out to Evelyn Kane. Shout out to RJ. Shout out to Lily. Shout out to Alien Baby. She was here earlier. Shout out to Rhea. Shout out to Big Mage. And shout out to our newest subscriber, Liam Chow. Am I pronouncing that right? I hope I am. If not, please let me know. But thank you for joining, man. Let the juice loose. Shout out to OJ Simpson. Liam said, a guitar, keys, drums, a decent singer, produce and mix mastering nerd. Let's what's up. Husband, dad of 4, and have my own coffee roasting business. Loving the sounds too, by the way. Yo, let's go. Are you in the United States? Dad of 4. Shout out to all the dads in the chat. I do not have children of my own, but I do have a niece and nephew. So I know all about the good parts of being a parent, and I have never had to experience the bad parts. Oh, that's right. Dude, I'm sorry. You said London. Duh. I'm sorry, Liam. It's really hard. I'm such a fucking idiot. Literally said that like 2 minutes ago, and I already forgot. Sorry, brother. Yo, actually, one of our moderators in the channel, his name's Angry Otter. He's over on vacation, not on vacation, but he's working / vacation in London right now. Ciao. Okay, sweet. Liam, you got music on the ciao. You got music on like Spotify or anywhere I can check out? I'd love to listen, or just the stuff you got up on your on your page. Kane said, "Can you make me a beat?" Yo, thank you for thank you for clicking the thank you for clicking the emojis, you guys. Project name is Cabin Culture. I love it, dude. What up, Max? Can you make me beat? Something's going on. Shout out to Kane. Cash App? Max, how you doing, brother? Let's go. Liam has already experienced my short attention span and my inability to retain information unless it's repeated to me 1,000 times. Max said, "Nice haircut, Egan." Yo, thank you, bro. I got it cut a couple weeks ago, but or like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, or right before Easter. But I've been wearing a hat a lot, and sometimes it looks different. But I appreciate you, Max. Max said, "Struggling, but today was a good day." I feel you, bro. I'm sorry if you felt like you were struggling. I mean, like, is it like the good struggle? No harm, no foul, homie. You know, I appreciate your patience. Liam, while I might not always remember certain parts, I do have a deep love for every single one of my subscribers and the people who support this channel and my music and everything. And I always try to repay that love and kindness that so many of my subscribers and members of the Discord have shown me. So, you know, forgive me for my flaws. But I do really, it means a lot that I don't know how you found the channel. I'm assuming the algorithm just placed you here. But welcome, and thanks for hanging out, bro. He said ADHD and Ableton have some sort of synergy. I 100% agree with you on that, dude. Dude, 100% agree. Deep, deep love. That's so funny. RJ said, are you Liam from Shameless? No, Liam is not from Shameless. Liam lives in the UK. Actually, you know, funny story though, like, they shot a lot of Shameless in Chicago, and I knew some people that worked on that show. That was a big thing for Chicago for a long time, man. Forget what I was gonna do with this song. You ever start a beat and you're like, I don't know what I'm doing? Liam said my buddy was in the UK Shameless though? No shit. Really? That's awesome. I don't use Ableton, but I feel the DAW is an extension of my body. Oh, Shameless was so good. You know, so Liam, since you're new to the channel, I'll just like let you know, in addition to making music, and I like scoring, I'm trying to score more films, but I've been making music for about 20 years. But in addition to that, I'm also a location sound mixer, and I work in the film industry and the TV industry here in the United States. So I've done the audio for a lot of commercials and TV shows and stuff like that. Not enough TV shows, but yeah, 20 years is crazy, man. You telling me, bro? I mean, technically it's longer, but that's how long I've been producing for, is 20 years. I've been playing music for longer. Did you ever watch the Chance the Rapper's rap competition? It was filmed in Chicago. I didn't, but actually, like, I have some homies that are all in Chance's like camp or whatever. They're like loose homies that were associated. Like I've worked with them a few times. Like I did the audio and audio playback for the Kool-Aid Man / Lil Jon All I Want for Christmas music video. That was filmed in Chicago, and that was with some of Chance the Rapper's like video production people. It's called Rhythm and Flow. No, I'm surprised I haven't seen that. When was this, RJ? Yo, what's up, Clang? Welcome back, homie. Yo, shout out to VFY Clang. Clang Verstaat. What's up, my dude? How you feeling, bro? Shout out to I haven't seen you in a minute. How's the music? Let's go. Let's go. I love seeing all the homies from across the country and across the globe. It's called Rhythm and Flow 2019. Oh, they did it for that 5 years? No, I never saw that. Hell yeah. No, thank you, man. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thanks for coming through, dude. Yo, thank you, bro. How's life? Anything new? You get any new synths? Yo, Clang has a ton of really cool programs and synthesizers and stuff. Said, wait, please. I will support in 10 minutes. I'm preparing coffee now. Yum. Shout out to Coffee. Shout out to Clang. It's a great show. Check it out. It's a rap competition, but how they judge it is amazing and not an easy show to be a part of. They really break you down as a rapper. I can't believe I never heard of this. No, is it on YouTube? VFY, I've been good, man. We've been getting some sound jobs here in town, so business is picking back up. We've been streaming between 30 and 45 hours a week here on YouTube. I've got a bunch of songs that are queued up and ready to be released soon. I'm going to be releasing a song every Friday, coming soon. I miss your broadcast. I've been really bad about streaming during the day. I'll be making shit and doing fine. I'll be making shit. I'll be making shit and getting high. YouTube and Netflix. No shit. Yo, shout out to RJ. Shout out to RHX. Shout out to VFY Clang Vashat. Shout out to Liam, the newest subscriber of the channel. Max, I hope you're doing okay, man. I don't want to pry, but feel free to share whatever you're feeling in the chat. I know you said it was a difficult day. Max, we played Unagi earlier for everybody. Ooh. Said, I see a Nord lead, Cynthia. This is my baby. This is my sweet baby. I be making shit and getting high. I be making shit. I be making shit and doing fine. I be making shit. I be making This is the theme song to this channel. I be making shit and doing fine. I be making shit. I be making shit and getting high. I be making. You know, it's interesting. For a long time, I had this keyboard right here on the table on my desk. And I did find that I used it a lot more in songs when I had it right in front of me. And when I moved it over here, I use it a lot less. And I feel kind of bad about that. Yo, VFY, so I appreciate he said, I can't understand why there are so few people on here. You should have many viewers. So I actually do have 2 streams on YouTube going on right now, Klang. I have a vertical and a horizontal stream, and there are more people in the vertical stream than in the horizontal stream. There's about 10 people in the vertical stream. There's only like 3 people in the horizontal. It's just how the algorithm pushes things a little bit. Or maybe it's a little bit of like that I don't have it laid out properly or something, but I can drop 2 likes if I switch chats. Now entering the chat, the most beautiful outgoing person I know, RHX. Aw, that's what's up. Shout out to RJ. Rhea's actually been in the other chat for this whole time, just so you know. But I don't mind welcoming her back to another stream. Much love to each and every one of you. I really appreciate everybody who's in the chat, everybody who's hanging out. Your support of the channel is humbling and inspiring. I like this song. Hey girl. Max said, I'm chilling, just got home and ate some food, gotta start writing for 2 songs. Let's go. Are these what songs you got cooking, brother? Yo, just so everybody knows, the homie Cat Max, he's the one who's on that song Unagi that we did together. And he's got a bunch of cool, that song what's it called again? I forget the whole title. I'm a good United States citizen. VFY Clang says, aha, cool. Say hello to the other broadcast viewers, please. Absolutely, bro. Everybody send love to VFY Clang Verstat. He's a big homie. Dude, this YouTube algorithm stumble is super weird for me. Earlier today, a friend showed me his studio, and he had a bunch of old school analog synths like sequencers, sequencer 9s, Junos, Roland, vocoder. Nice. Yo, shout out to RJ for the gifts, bro. Women power, that's what's up. One is the beat I made with the door noise. Oh, that's right. Second is the funky Indian rhythm. Oh, that one that we were trying to figure out. No shit. LMAO, I'm not like other Americans. I'm not like the other Americans. Dude, I recommend checking out the Discord channel and checking out the music submissions tab. If you guys want to check out, there's so many talented people in there. Hell yeah, Max. Liam said, I'm not a keys synth guy all that much, so hitting your channel feels like the universe did a thing. Yo, that's how it's been feeling a lot lately, not gonna lie. I feel very, very blessed, and I feel very much like, you know, like, on the one hand, I think if you judge this channel based off of, like, super famous people, you'd be like, there's only, like, I have 10 people in one chat and 4 in the other. It's only like 14, 15 people on the average that are in this channel. But, like, dude, I have some of the coolest, like, most generous subscribers and homies, and, like, we're building something pretty fucking special, in my opinion. It's shit is popping off in a way that I couldn't be happier about. So what are you feeling, Ray? My daughter is sick and the hubs is getting sick. Oh, no. That's so funny. I think Ray meant that it's sick that he's making songs. That's so funny. I didn't get sick too because I'm all doing nerd shit. Cheeber. Yo, shout out to Cheeber. Much love to the homie. I'm glad you're doing better. I know you were struggling the last few days. We're all proud of you. The whole community's here for you. You've done a lot for the channel. Cheeber donated 5,000 joules the other day. He's been a membership member for many, many months. He has sent so many dollars. So we got nothing but love for the homie Cheeber, a.k.a. the guy who makes robots. So I appreciate you coming through, man. I will check your other broadcasts, mate. Is that okay? Absolutely. VFY, whichever one you want. I have both of the streams because some people like to watch on a vertical and some people like to watch horizontal more. So, absolutely. Huge shout out to Cheeber. Corn It's a corn beaver. Cookie made the corn beaver. You got it. I'll make one. Let's go. Dude, Cookie will be so happy if you make a corn beaver. That's so funny. Yo, shout out to Liam Chow. Shout out to VFY. Shout out to RJ. Shout out to Cheeber Nation. Shout out to... Just so if you're new to the channel, also many, many months ago, we started having a big influx of people coming in as I started to take streaming more seriously. I've been streaming on the average about 40 hours a week since January. I've been streaming for a year and 4 months, but this year we decided to kick it up into high gear and take it really fucking seriously. So we've been going hard. And early on, as we started gaining more people in the memberships, we started, for some reason, calling them cheese beavers. And then we started calling them Cheebers. And then we started calling everybody who's a member of the chat and a member of the Discord and a member of the channel, we start calling them Cheebers. And it's just stuck. And now we have this cheese beaver emoji. And you can see in the chat, the big one is the one that Max made for the channel because he knows how to do graphic design stuff. And the small one is the one that I made because I'm a boomer and I don't know how to make computers work. So yo, much love, Cheebs. Stay positive, my guy. We all appreciate you, brother. We're all here for you. Cheeb Nash. Yo, once again, shout out to Lil Introvert as well. You freaking Cheever. Peace, brother. Yo, thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for supporting the channel. Also, like I said earlier, I highly suggest you check out everyone's music in the Discord. I highly suggest you check out Lil Introvert's music. I highly suggest you check out Max's music. I highly suggest you check out RHX's music. And when Cheeber releases his music, I think you should check that out too. And also, like, there's new people in the chat. And so, definitely huge shout out to Liam Chow. And VFY, you should check out VFY if you guys go over to the horizontal chat. Let's go. I finally found the other broadcast. Let's go. What's up, brother? Egan, when you uploaded the images to YouTube, did you give your dimensions and a format? I did. Well, it doesn't let you, like, do it if it doesn't match certain things, but for some reason it let me upload the smallest picture in the entire world. Don't know why. Yo, appreciate you, VFY. And we didn't get the idea from Justin Bieber's fans base, the Beliebers. They wish they were cheese beavers. Yo, VFY, we haven't seen VFY in a while, but VFY was extremely generous and donated money to the chat just a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago or so. I haven't forgotten. So what is YouTube's requirements? I forget. It's in the settings here. Let me check it out. Yo, dude, thank you, brother. Yo, huge W. Thank you, VFY, man. That's so generous, bro. Thank you, dog. Thank you for the $5 donation, dude. That's huge, bro. Dude, W's, bro. I believe it's in Turkish dollars, but that's still super, super generous, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you. Shout out to VFY. W's in the chat. V's in the chat. VFY is in the chat. VFY. Thank you, dude. No, that's, bro. Dude, you've donated so much already, man. Please, like, Anything, even if it's just a couple of jewels, man, it helps the channel, and I appreciate it, and I'm very grateful. Thank you, dude. Let me look up this thing for Evelyn here. In the membership, there is let me look at the emoji. The supported formats for your that's badges for emojis. Supported formats for emojis are GIF, a GIF or a GIF, whatever you say, a PNG or a JPEG. The minimum size is 32 by 32 pixels. Upload size less than 1 megabyte. Aspect ratio 1:1. So, for some reason, I don't know what I did with the little one, but I made it as small as possible. Oh, here, I got you. Oh, shit, I just closed it. Damn it. Hold on, 1 second. So I thank you, mate. 2 months ago, your broadcast was wonderful. VFY, thank you, bro. I'm very, very lucky to have homies like you in the chat. What's up, Decoded? Appreciate you as well, Decoded. Shout out to Decoded. Decoded produced it. Decoded produced it. You should have a thing like, what's up, RJ? Let's go. Let's go, brother. You were a special musician. Right back at you, dog. Yo, I love your stuff, man. I've been listening to Show Chemical by Finger 11, and I really want to make an acoustic version. I don't know what that is. Let me put it in the chat, or in the add it to the list. Show Chemical by Finger 11. Decoded. Yo, thank you, RJ. And truthfully, man, I don't know how we've managed to do it, but like, Decoded is my producer tag. Decoded. Love it. I feel bad. I didn't have my super chat goal had expired, so we didn't get any confetti. Wham! Biodynamics headphones. Yeah, I love these, man. They're so comfy and they sound really good. Like not too much. Oh, dude, Zepp is incredible, Evelyn. Zepp is, I've known about Zepp for many years, man. Zepp is super good. If you guys get a chance, you should definitely check him out. He's dude, it's, just those videos, he makes them look so simple. Where it's like he just builds these beats. They're so complicated and complex. He's extremely talented. I definitely recommend you guys check him out. That's a great find. So come on, chat, how many donos can we get? It's in a robotic sounding voice. My voice pitch. Dude, I'll check it out. Yo, what's up, Deathly Kai? Yo, Decoded, I like that smoke trap instrumental you got up on your page, bro. Kai, how you been? Shout out to big homie Kai. Thank you for clicking the thumbs up, and thank you for the hearts and everything. VFY, what kind of headphones do you use? I forget. Yo, also VFY, I see look at what we both got. V256 brothers. Great minds think alike, am I right, VFY? Hell yeah. Yay! Confetti, let's go! Let's go, dude. Hell yeah, VFY. Big homie, dude. Let's go. I love the confetti. I freaking love the confetti. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, thank you, bro. Yo, I love this. I love this machine. It is a wonderful little machine. That before I started using my TC Helicon Voice Live Touch 2 for a lot of my kind of auto tuning needs. I use the on here. You can see at the bottom there's a little setting called Reflex Tune, and it's very similar to what the V256 or what the TC Helicon Voice Live Touch does as well. So I have Biodynamics and Audio Technica. Nice. That's what's up, VFY. Thank you for the donation, dude. You guys are so generous, man. And also, just a reminder, if you have a gray name in the chat, please make sure you have the ability to receive gifted memberships turned on in your settings so that you can have your name be green and have my little emoji next to it. The vocoder. I got 3 new members to percussion. That's nice. That's what's up, Kai. How's life? Liam said, I need to depart for the day, but I'll be back. Keep it going, and big love to everyone in the chat. Yo, everybody give shout out to Liam. He's over in the horizontal stream. There's only a few homies over in there's about 5 people in the horizontal stream. We got about 10 people in the vertical stream. Let's all give a shout out. Liam is the newest subscriber to the channel. Liam, I expect please make sure you have gifted memberships turned on, and I have a feeling you'll get one in the next couple of days here. Shouts Liam, that's what's up. Everybody's giving you shouts out, brother. Shout out to Liam and to Walmart. Mate, is there other musicians on the chat now? Yes, sir. Max is a musician. Rhea is a musician. Lil Introvert is a musician. Decoded and Liam over in the other chat are musicians. Deathly Kai is a musician. It's been going good. Kind of tired. Shout out Liam. Hell yeah. Woot woot Liam. Evelyn, VFY, Deathly Kai, RHX Max. Everybody says what's up to you, Liam. Welcome to the channel. Please join the Discord if you use Discord. Otherwise, we'll see you in another stream soon, and we'll keep sharing music and building each other up, you guys. I appreciate you being a part of the channel and a part of the community. The community. Oh no, it says gender bender, I need it now. A gender bender, that's me. That's so funny. I do love this thing. And really, it's like for such a small box, it really does so much. And they're not too expensive now. Catmax is just a silly guy. I'm just a silly little guy. What instruments do you play? I usually play bass drum. I play violin and piano mostly. And guitar a little bit, but I'm not great at guitar. I'm just okay at it. VFY said, can I please follow them if they allow me? Absolutely. I encourage everyone in the chat to subscribe to each other. Please join the Discord, become friends. We've got people in the Discord that are collaborating on songs just because they got to know each other through the channel. Check, check, check. I can't follow people. 24 likes, let's just go. I played the Aztec Wiz. Mate, I bought a Roland TR-1000. Wait, what is that? I gotta look that up. VFY phone streams are weird to follow people. Okay. Definitely subscribe to each other though, for sure. Man, I love the violin. My favorite thing about playing the violin has been like that it never leaves you. I played it for so long that I can just pick it up. And I'm not saying I sound good all the time. You know, I haven't warmed up. It's a little out of tune. I didn't try to tune it, but you know, sometimes like just the way that I like it just sits on my leg like as if I'm in orchestra. It never left me. Violin might be good on this, actually. My only problem with the violin, hooking the violin up, is that it gets a little bit scratchy and tinny. I don't like my pickup. It's very old. All right, let's try it though. can sing it to the violin. I love watching how musicians make music. It's a rhythm machine. Oh shit, okay, I think I know what you're talking about. I really want to join something like that, an orchestra, just be a part of something big and kind of bury myself in it, like playing a game where you're not the main character. Yo! Max, that is like a perfect example. Like, that's exactly how I would describe it. What's up, Rebecca? Welcome back. Congratulations on the gifted sub. Let's go. Rebecca and her hubby are a friend of the channel. VFY, I'm from India. How about you? I can't follow people on here. It's very nice reverb. I'm from Istanbul. Shout out to Istanbul. Hell yeah. You have to physically type their name out. You can call me Max, VFY. I always wanted to drink Indian tea, but there is no option in here. Yo, what's up, Bailey? Shout out to Bailey. Decoded said, appreciate the comment, my guy. Yo, keep making music, brother. Appreciate you posting your music, dog. Bailey, how's your day been, bro? Bailey was here at the beginning of the stream. Wait, Kai, what's up? You said please. I missed that. Little Introvert said, I found a drummer last weekend who wants to help me perform live. Yo, that's rare. What about some staccato? You want some staccato? I got you, fam. With you. Yo, shout out to our homie Zing. The zingiest snail, 98, who's still, after many donations, he is still dominating the stream boss. Zing is a super new, he's also new to the channel, and within the last week, he joined the membership. He joined the Discord and joined the channel, so appreciate that so much. He's not here right now, but we appreciate him, and I feel like I gotta give him a shout out as the stream boss. His health is at 4,042. Little introverted. Yo, I can't wait. You booking some shows soon, dude? Let me know when you got a show, bro. My nephew's out in Madison. Me and him will come to a show. That'd be awesome. All I know about Istanbul is from Assassin's Creed Revelations, and it looked beautiful. Rebecca is a beautiful name, mate, and Max is a nice name. Thank you, I made it up. Bailey said, good. I just got done with some orchestration for my class. Have to take a piano piece and put it to strings section. LOL, a little nerve-wracking, but fun. Yo, that's awesome, bro. That's not easy, man. Like transposing stuff from like one. That was a thing that I always felt like really intimidated me, and I have a strong respect for people that still score films using like notation. I can't get over this song. With you. Let's go. Yo, Lil Introvert said the coffee shop near me does open mic. I've never performed, so I might just start there. Lil Introvert, have you ever heard of a coffee shop called Bradbury's? D is C chord. Do it. Lil Intro, do it. My first performance as artist is something I can never forget. Max said I should go to sleep. I have to go to the bank in like a couple of hours. See y'all. Yo, much love to the homie cat, Max. Let's do it, Introvert. I'll show up, bro. Don't tempt me, my guy. VFY said, mate, do you like arpeggiators? I do. My left eye is crying. Why? Why are you crying? I suddenly remember 2 months ago. I always miss the past times. I'm so excited. I have a bunch of super, super cool ideas for a few songs to finish off this album. I'm going to pack like a million genres into this thing. RHX, you are working on an album? Yes, dude, she's super talented. Nice. One of my best buddies from like elementary school owns that place. Yo, Forge. Bailey said, yeah, I use both notation and my DAW, LOL. You gotta love MIDI files. Bailey, do you use, I forget which DAW you use again. Remind me. I use Ableton though, right? That's the one thing I liked about Logic was that it automatically like transcribed things into like notation. What's up, Forge Fury? Just came back from work at 5 a.m. going to sleep. You playing the violin. Forge, I'm so sorry. If you already left, dude. Salute to the homie Forge Fury, bro. I was actually talking about you earlier in the stream and the kind words that you said the other day while you were live streaming to me and how much they touched my heart and made me feel good. So thank you. If you're still here, Forge, I really appreciate you, and I'm really I'm honored that I had any kind of positive effect on your life, and I just want you to know how much you've been you've been supporting the stream for a long time, and it made me emotional when you were thanking me, and I just want you to know that it meant a lot to me, and I'm really, really grateful to have supporters like you in the channel. Just means a lot. Is his name Bradbury? No, I don't. I shouldn't dox him, but no, his name's Trevor. Super dude, he's like a very talented coffee barista. Smart dude. I'd recommend going there if you're in Madison for sure. RHX, do you have Spotify? I do. Search RHX34 and you'll find me. Discord code. You want to know how to join the Discord? RHX, I already followed you on Spotify. Do you have Bandcamp so that I can support your music? I don't, but I hella should. You should, Rhea. Bandcamp is a good place to upload music for sure. Which is also, like, I'll remind, I do have all my old music up on my Bandcamp, and the link is in my bio. So if you want to, and all my music is free, or all my music on Bandcamp is actually pay what you would like. So if you want to pay $0, just put $0 and you can buy it. Decoded. Oh, also, by the way, I am talking to people in both the horizontal and the vertical stream. So we have fewer people in the horizontal stream, but we got a lot of homies in the vertical. So in case you're wondering who I'm talking to, just a reminder. Decoded said I got accepted to LA Film School. Let me start that over. La. Sibilance. The Human Torch was denied a bank loan. Okay, I got accepted to LA Film School for the music production program, and they use Pro Tools. I've been using FL Studio for 12 years, so I'm excited to learn something new. Yo, you're gonna take to Pro Tools very easily. Pro Tools is very at least in my experience, it's very intuitive, and it's different. It's not like Ableton or FL Studio in so many ways, but it's still a beautiful program. There's a reason why so many people use it and have used it for so long. And that is huge, bro. Like, congratulations on getting accepted into LA Film School, dude. That's huge, bruh. Here, I got you, Kai. All the links to everything of mine, whether it's my Spotify, my SoundCloud, my Discord, any of these things, they're all linked in my bio here on the YouTubes. So feel free to check out all that stuff. Let's go, Rhea. Hell yeah. Play something with synths. Open a Bandcamp so that I can buy your music, my friend. Yo, shout out to VFY Clank. Dude, I really appreciate you coming through again. We missed you, man. I saw one of your posts recently and liked it, and I was like, oh, I haven't seen him on a live stream, so I was thinking of you, dude. Bailey said, Pro Tools is great. It's more of an audio DAW. Handles audio very well. I believe that they use it when recording big orchestras. Yeah, I do. I do remember many years ago, I went to the Universal Pictures re-recording stage at actual Universal Studios because my ex-girlfriend's mom worked there, and I got to see their whole setup, and it was fucking beautiful, man. They had all the finest shit. Yo, shout out to Alan. What's up, Lil DX? Shout out to Alan the One, aka Lil DX, aka Alan Theo Neo. How you doing, brother? I hope you're doing well. Yo, Alan, I want to thank you very specifically for your positivity in the Discord the other night. When we had somebody who came into the Discord and they were acting kind of mean to people. I appreciate that you were trying to keep the peace. I appreciate that you defended Rhea, and that you also didn't attack the person that was the offender there. I really appreciate that. That meant a lot to me, and it's nice to know that there are homies in the chat that, like, you guys are what makes the Discord and this entire community like the positive thing that it is. So thank you for that, man. Let's go, Kai. Welcome. Said Discord is blocked in our region. Oh, that's okay, VFY. I wish you could join it, but just subscribe to everybody here, and you'll bang this masterpiece. This is better than the Mona Lisa. Yo. That's so funny. I keep it positive, and I try not to make conflict. Dude, Alan, thank you, man. That means a lot to me. Decoded said there's so many producers out there. I'm just trying to take it more seriously than the next guy, you know? Put me a cut above some of the others. You got this, Decoded. Just stay consistent. You're going to make it. Yeah. And also it's like, you know, as many musicians and producers as there are out there, the beauty of, and this is where like being honest and making good music comes into effect, where it's like the best music is honest music. The best music, the music that floats to the top, is music that's made by artists who are doing original, like, stuff from the heart. That is what people, you know, like in the same way where like with movies and with books, you know the things that like make us think and that reflect our own lives or make us reflect things that we can find in common with others. That's the music. So that's kind of the nice thing though, is it's like each person has their own unique story, their own unique approach and opinions and all this stuff, and all of that comes out through the music. So as long as you're doing it honestly, that's all that matters. And the success, whatever that is, will follow. And you never know the way that it's going to manifest. And it's never going to manifest in the way that you think it is. You know what I mean? Like, and it's a good thing, but it's also like your success and how you define success will change so many times. If you had told me when I was 20, when I started making music, that I would have a song that had 1 million plays, if you told me that one of the top artists of the time, the dude named Somber, if you told me that song made an impact on him and now he plays for millions and millions of people, if you would have told me that Maggie Rogers would have heard my music and told me that it was dope, if you would have told me that the music supervisor for Entourage would have told me that my music was dope, if you had told me that my music would be in the Jurassic World 2 trailer, you know, if you had told me that Steven Spielberg had heard a little tiny bit of my music, he didn't know it was mine, but if you had told me that my music would be in the same room as Steven fucking Spielberg, I wouldn't believe it. I would also think if you told me those things, I would say, well, I must be rich by then. I'm not. But that's what I mean. Like, success comes in the weirdest, strangest ways, and it's not always about fame, and it's not always about money, but like the universe will show you, and sometimes it's literally a message from somebody on SoundCloud saying your music made me feel good. And sometimes that's really all that you need to keep going. But the more than that, as long as you're making music that is honest and makes you happy, then it will all come through. Everything will feel better. Yo, dude, VFY, bro. Thank you, man. Let's go. Thank you for the gift, bro. Yo, W's in the chat for VFY, bro. Dude, I appreciate you so much. Bailey said, how long have you been playing the violin, Economics? I have been playing the violin since I was 10 years old. Yo, thank you, you guys. Yo, can we get a shout out to V? Welcome, V. She says hi. Yo, big shout out to the homie V. This is my cat V. We spell it V-E-E. Hi, baby. Meow. Kai said, I'm going to send a picture of my cat in the Discord. Her name is Marshmallow. Let's go. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. Yo, Bailey said, right on. I'm going to head out. About to eat dinner with the family. Great stream. Hope everyone has a great night. Yo, shout out to Bailey. Bailey's over in the horizontal chat, or in the horizontal stream. I recommend. A lot of you have already met Bailey in the Discord or in past streams, but if you haven't, please check out his music. Please subscribe to his channel. He also live streams while he's working on music. Super talented guy, super positive, nice person, and we support him. So thank you for coming through, dude. Alan, how's life? How you doing, man? Yo, right back at you, Bailey. I always appreciate the whole vibe that you bring to the channel. Love the music. Said I found Bailey. Let's go. Yo, right back at you, VFY, dude. Seriously, man. Thank you for the donations, and thank you for supporting the channel, and thank you for being a fucking homie, dude. Aw, bro. Bro, you were super talented too, dog. Oh, this was a weird one I made this just at the beginning of the stream. Let's go. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. All right, y'all. Anybody who knows the channel knows what these strings mean. I'm going to have to end the stream for a little bit. I'm going to go get dinner with my girlfriend and hug on her for a little bit. Huge shout out to VFY for the donations. Huge shout out to RJ for the donations. Shout out to PersonTube and RJ for the gifted memberships today. And thank you to each and every one of you who have come through the chat time and time again and shown nothing but positivity and support. It means so much to me. I want to give a special shout out to Bailey and Decoded. Big shout out to Forge Fury. Big shout out to VFY and RJ and RHX. Shout out to our newest subscriber Liam over in the UK. Big shout out to Lil Introvert. Shout out to Alan. Shout out to Kai. Shout out to RJ. I'm trying to read everyone's names. I'm going to miss somebody. If I miss you, please know that you mean so much to me. Every single one of you. Max and Cheeber and just everybody who I've seen and everyone who I haven't seen in a few. Shout out to Wayne. Shout out to our stream boss, Zing. You guys are incredible human beings, and I am incredibly lucky to have you guys in my life and in my lives. And just Evelyn, and Alien Babies. Yo, Alan, I appreciate you. Decoded, little introvert. You all are amazing. I will be live streaming tonight more. We're gonna make some music. We're gonna keep adding shit, going over stuff. So thank you again, and please spread love, spread the positivity. If you haven't, please join the Discord. Check out my music on Bandcamp, SoundCloud, Spotify. Follow me on Pinterest. Check me out on Clash of Clans. Check me out on other websites too. I don't know, everywhere. But seriously, positivity all the time. VFY, Kane, lemon pepper chicken, everybody who came through, thank you for supporting me, and I hope that I can give back and make you guys feel as good as you guys make me feel. So thank you again. I'll be back on later tonight. If you haven't, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again tonight. All right? Be well. Hug your loved ones. Life is short, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right? Good night, everybody. Well, not good night, but good evening. And I'll see you in a few hours. All right? Cheeber, I'm just about to log off, brother. I'm so sorry, bro. Much love to Cheeber and the whole Cheeber Nation. Don't thank me. VFY, I have to thank you, bro. Thank you for the donations, man. Economics ending stream. Peace out. Much love. Peace out, Cheebs. Peace out, everybody. I'll see you guys tonight, all right? Come through tonight. Please, please, please. Decoded. Deuces.